Yo, we've stopped.
Why?
Stretch our legs.
Meet back here.
Careful, Bella.
Mum, it's a country town. What's gonna happen?
How are you, Steph?
I'm doing great. How about you?
Good. Has it been a busy weekend so far?
Well, it's just started, so not so far. But if last weekend in Melbourne is anything to go by, it is going to be a busy weekend. So
Lots of
we're
fans.
very excited. Oh yeah. And the outfits here are phenomenal.
Yeah. Talk us through the film. Tell us about Occupation.
Okay, so Occupation it's an action sci-fi movie which is set in rural Australia for a change, and what it's essentially about is a group of normal, everyday people who are forced to band together and acquire a bunch of very not normal everyday skills to combat an adversary that really should be insurmountable to them.
Yep.
So.
And tell us about your character in the film.
Okay, my character is Amelia. She at the start of the film, she's a law student who's working in a cafe, and she's engaged to the ex-local town football star, Matt. So she's a very, very normal girl with very normal aspirations, living a very normal life. And over the course of the movie, she's compelled by circumstance to become a warrior, basically, and she becomes one of the leaders of the human resistance. So
I did see an awesome shot of you running up a hill with a weapon in the trailer.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that with the explosion in the background. Yeah, that was like that was one of those where you get one chance, right? Yeah. Because he's blowing up the Jeep. So Luke's like, okay, Steph, one shot, don't mess it up. Action.
And it's safe to say I think you pulled it off.
I managed, but the consternation that you see on my face in that shot is real.
So it's pretty safe to say that you guys have been working pretty closely together filming this movie.
Yeah.
Just a few questions. Who would you save in an alien invasion, like out of all the crew?
Christ. One person?
You can choose multiple people if you like.
I'd save everyone. I'd save the lot of them. I mean, God, who would I... Yeah, I'd save... I would... My motto is leave no one behind.
And have you learnt anything about, like, if something like this was to happen, where would you seek shelter? Just a bit of a tip.
Well, I can't kind of say without giving away too much in the movie.
Just in general, like, what would you do without... maybe don't relate it to the movie, because we haven't seen it yet. Yeah.
I'd fight. I wouldn't seek shelter. I'd pick up a gun. I'd learn how to use it. I'd fight.
And who's the absolute hero out of the group? Other than yourself, of course.
I actually can't... I don't know.
We're pushing boundaries here, yeah. No.
I don't know if I can say this. I don't know if I can say... I can't say it without giving away a bit.
That's okay.
It's not who you'd expect. It's not who you expect. In my opinion, the person who was the ultimate hero in the movie is probably the last person you expect.
All right. Yeah. Bit of an insider tip there for people who go and see this amazing all-Australian film when it hits cinemas in July 12th.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Steph.
See ya.
What now?
We fight. Or we die.
Let's do this.
Let's take him down! Come on! What's the plan?
Save the planet. That's the plan.